Good morning, my angels. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the dressing room. I have just popped on kind of like my base makeup. I'm just finishing things off, just on my brows. I need to do some lips and some lashes, a little bit of highlighter. We have got such an exciting day ahead of us. Days like this, I feel like I still have to pinch myself, and I'm just so excited for it. I've wrapped myself up in cotton wool for the last few days, and I must say I'm feeling so much better. The chest is better, I'm not so blocked up, but I have to admit, maybe it's something in the night nurse. I've been religious, I promise you. I've been taking echinacea, I've been taking lots of vitamin C, I've been literally inhaling my vitamins, but in the evenings I have been taking some night nurse, and there's something about it that makes me feel really odd in the morning. I had a very strange episode in the shower this morning, and I panicked, and I just thought, I just need to sit down, and I tried to like turn the shower off because I thought maybe it was too hot, and it was essentially, I just felt like I was going to faint. So I tried to get myself down, and as you know, I have a stone marble shower. I thought, if I hit my head, if I fall through the glass, and then, you know, panic sets in. And it took me like a good 20 minutes. It's shaken me up a little bit, in all honesty with you. Like my legs, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm also knocking the tripod. It's given me the shakes a little bit. So I did have a bit of a panic. I called Mark because he is currently in Mallorca, but by the time you guys see this, he will be home. So do not worry. I called Mark. I was like, I feel really odd, I can't explain it, but I'm kind of putting it to the night nurse. I've been for a walk around the orchard, I've had a bit of fresh air, and I've had some water, and I'm feeling better. And I am just not going to let anything get in the way of today. I'm so excited because I am seeing the girlies today. Josie is hosting a beautiful event in collaboration with Wild Nutrition. You guys know how much I adore the brand. I first and foremost was a huge fan and client before I even worked with the brand, and then getting to work with them was honestly a dream come true. And now going to an event hosted by Josie and Wild Nutrition at no other than Le Manoir 4 Saisons. I am so excited. So I am putting on some makeup. In all honesty, a little bit of a brave face. I am being deadly serious. I am feeling better. I think it was a combination between the medication and standing up, literally going from lying down in bed to standing up and going into a really, really hot shower. And then, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm feeling better, and I'm just going to take things a little bit slowly, and I'm just going to finalise my makeup. I'm just going to pop on a little bit of Estee Lauder mascara, and then I would say that that is my makeup done. I've been thinking about my outfit for today, because obviously Wild Nutrition is all about food grown nutrients and vitamins. So, and of course it's at Le Manoir, and their passion is farm to plate. Their gardens, what they grow, their vegetables, and really the entire brand ethos there is genuinely remarkable. So I really don't think it could be a more fitting place and organic partnership. I think it's amazing. But I have been thinking about what am I going to wear, because it is quite chilly outside. I'm praying it's not going to rain. It's a little bit overcast, a bit cloudy out there. But I was thinking, do I go country tweed, because it is in the countryside. And I'm also delighted to say the Le Manoir is about half an hour, 35 minutes for me. It's like 2 junctions off the M40, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So it's going to take me a hop and a skip to get there. And so yeah, I've been thinking, do I go like country tweed? Do I go a little bit more laid back gardening chic? I don't know how much gardening we're going to be doing. Hopefully August is there. Back in the summer I got to meet their head gardener, who is called August, and her passion and just her personality really stuck with me. I followed her ever since. I will leave her in the description box because she's a sensation. You guys probably already follow her because she's incredible, and just being able to go through things and really understand the process. And of course I was not a very good seedling mother, but I'm really excited to, fingers crossed, get to see August today and chat through seedlings a little bit better. I apparently kept them in the incubator too long. Josie was saying about 2 weeks afterwards I should have planted them into terracotta pots and allowed the root to grow. I thought I had to allow them to grow to like the top of the incubator before putting them into a terracotta pot. Yeah, sadly they all died and I was devastated. So I'm going to start again, and fingers crossed I can just chat it through with Josie in August. But yeah, it's going to be a divine day. Hopefully Alex is going to be there, a few of the other girlies that you guys will recognise, and of course Le Manoir is absolutely beautiful. Now all I need to do, I think I am going to leave the hair in the rollers. I need to pop some jewels on and I need your help. What should I do? I think I'm going to go with, let's pop that down there so it doesn't fall over. I have also got a brand new perfume from Toka, which I cannot wait to open. We'll open that together in a little bit, but let's just organise jewellery. I'm going to go with my tennis bracelet. I am also talking quite quietly because it is currently 7:45 in the morning, so it is quite early. We have to be there at like roughly around about 9 o'clock, so yeah, it's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I wish I was feeling a little bit more bushy-tailed, but I'm sure I will do. Now I need your help with jewellery. I think I'm going to wear, hopefully you guys remember, you know when we went to Cheltenham and I wore a beautiful chocolate brown herringbone tweed suit. I actually haven't worn it since, and I think it's the perfect suit to wear today because it's both sort of country, it's a little bit more laid back. I'm going to wear it with an open collar, not a tie this time, and I think I'm going to, although the outfit is sort of like chocolate brown, it's got a really beautiful like creamy undertone stitched throughout the herringbone, so I think pearls will be perfect. And there's something just so beautiful, fresh and very natural about having pearls next to your skin. So do I wear my Gingiberi Affinity earrings? These have to be one of my favourite pairs I own. I just love the whole concept behind them. One, the beautiful roaring and sparkling diamonds in that hoop, but also the meaning behind it, which is all about the love link. You've got AAA grade luster pearls, and as you can see they are linked together, and I just think, you know, the bond, the link of love between a beautiful pearl, rose gold and diamonds. I just love the whole concept behind them. They're also really versatile because I can also just open them up, take the pearl little drop off and just wear them as a beautiful diamond little hoop. I think it's just brilliant, and it just means that you can get so many different looks from one pair of earrings. So these are a firm favourite of mine, and I do have, you guys have seen this literally a gazillion times. This is my beautiful love link necklace. Again, it's very similar to the earrings You've got the beautiful lab-grown diamonds with the Acquia triple A grade pearl there. And this is set in 14 karat rose gold. They also do white gold and yellow gold. So they do something for everybody. And also, I think the brilliant thing about Gingiberi is they also do it in sterling silver. And of course, the price point is unbelievable. So my question to you is, do I go with Bond of Love, Love Link, earrings and necklace? But I do have a few new pieces to add to my beautiful pearl collection from Gingiberi. So why don't we open these and then let me know your thoughts in the comments what I should wear for today. And maybe you haven't heard me talk about Gingiberi before and confess my unconditional love for the brand. But first and foremost, another female founded brand, Emily. And really this whole brand story started because she was on a hunt to find a beautiful piece of timeless and elegant jewellery for her mother, and that there really stuck with me. She wanted to find something that was going to stand the test of time. It was going to last for generations, that it was extremely timeless, never go out of fashion, and just beyond elegant to tie in with her mother's style. And she was searching and searching and searching and searching, and she couldn't find anything. And that there is where Gingiberi was born. She then went through all of her education and her qualifications at Birmingham School of Jewellery, and rather rigorous training, in all honesty with you. So she did all of the groundwork and the foundations to understand the market. And then she had just the drive and the passion to create something that is genuinely remarkable. She prides herself on creating truly exquisite jewellery with so much meaning behind the design, using the best of the best triple A grade Acquia pearls and lab-grown diamonds to ensure that also the price point is phenomenal. It's almost like accessible luxury. These are timeless pieces that are going to stand the test of time, not only creating jewellery that is a lasting investment, but also creating jewellery that you are going to make so many magical memories wearing. So there's a little bit of a backstory about Gingiberi, Emily, and the truly beautiful story behind it. But I have just received a few pieces from the new collection, and you just wait and see how beautiful these are. First and foremost, the packaging and the gift wrapping is absolutely exquisite. Whether you are gifting this to somebody else or indeed gifting it to yourself, which is absolutely fine, and also I would say a must every so often. But first and foremost, these little pouches come with me everywhere. They are so handy for traveling. And one thing about my pearls, I don't tend to keep them in my jewelry box, my traveling jewelry box, when I am indeed traveling, because I don't like my pearls to knock against each other. Of course, they are delicate, and Gingiberi provides you with these beautiful little blue suede. If I bring it up really closely, you can also see the branding just really subtly pressed into that beautiful suede. And in here, oh, this is gorgeous. This is Gingiberi's lustre knot, a truly elegant, and as you can see, you've got 5 brilliant cut diamonds to just be that sparkling touch of frosting that's not too overpowering, but when people see it, it's just mesmerizing. And just the way that these lab-grown diamonds sparkle is genuinely remarkable, and I think it's going to look beautiful next to my tennis bracelet. So let's pop this on. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And with a touch of concentration, I'm delighted to say that I actually got this bracelet on myself. It really is the definition of quiet luxury. It's understated, but it is truly so beautiful. It sparkles with such brilliance and meaning, and I also love how versatile it is, because whether I wear it by itself and just allow it to do the talking, or whether I actually build it up and stack it with other pieces, maybe my watch, I just love how the diamonds sparkle and that beautiful 14 karat gold. It's absolutely stunning. I could literally spend all day talking about jewellery, but if I do, I will miss out on today, so I need to get a little bit of a skedaddle on. But these are a beautiful pair of Gingiberi's brand new earrings. These are what they call their orate swig. They are Aurora pearl earrings. They're AAA grade pearls, 18 karat rose solid gold, and just the way that that gold sparkles, the drop of the pearls, that beautiful glimmer from the luster of those stunning Aurora pearls, it's hard to encapsulate through the camera. And I think with having Aurora pearls next to your face, the light that it brings is sensational. I think they are so pretty. They're again dainty, but they are magnificent. They just have such a beautiful, luminous sheen to them. The other incredible thing about Gingiberi is they are hypoallergic. So one thing about me is I have very, very sensitive ears. Even the most luxurious, most expensive Bond Street stores you can think of, I have allergic reactions to their earrings. They leave my ears bleeding, they leave my ears infected, and the one thing I know about Gingiberi is that I can literally wear them all day, every day. Not that I suggest to sleep in them, but I have indeed slept in them, and they are not only so comfortable, I just know that my ears are not going to react, because they are the very best 18 karat solid rose gold. I adore these. They are so dainty. I adore that drop, and just the movement when you're speaking. They are so playful. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. I'm going to give you a super close-up so that you can see both the gold and the pearl, and the design connects the gold to the pearl in a very fluid and clean line, giving a sense of movement in a way, and pure beauty. Now this is a piece I am so excited about, because something I don't own. Again, as you can see, beautiful branding, very timeless, very clean, very classic, and very classy. And as I said, I have never owned a pearl ring before, and when I saw the Orlina, I genuinely gasped. And of course, when you're wearing a beautiful necklace and maybe a pair of pearl earrings, love to continue that natural beauty throughout all of the pieces that I'm wearing, whether it is a pearl bracelet, a pearl ring, a pair of earrings, and a necklace. I like to have things that, you know, are cohesive and match in a way, and this beautiful ring is something I am just beyond flabbergasted about. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is what Gingiberi call their Orlina ring. As you can see, you've got those beautiful pearls at the front, 3 on one side and 1 on the other. These are AAA grade Acquoia pearls. We've got 18 karat solid gold, and I actually just want to show you, of course the pearls are important and really the moment, but I just want to show you the gold of the band. So of course this is 18 karat gold, but just the way that it sparkles and shimmers. I must say it's quite tricky getting my camera to focus on this, but it is absolutely stunning, and I love the design. It truly is timeless beauty. And as I was saying, it's so versatile. Whether you wear it by itself or with a whole suite of pearls, it truly does the talking on its own. I love the open design, not only for the ease of sizing, so you don't have to worry too much, although they do give you different size options for reference. And I think this is an odd thing to say in terms of sizing, but so many people ask me what size I am when I'm trying on fashion. My fingers tend to be a size 7. Such a strange thing to say, but it fits to perfection. That gorgeous polished 18 karat solid gold on the inside and the most beautiful Acquoia pearls. Just the luminous shimmer is genuinely blinding. It is absolutely beautiful. And from the stunning bracelet to also my tennis bracelet, the pearls, the earrings, it is truly beautiful. Now the final few pieces, this is an extraordinarily special piece. I have been lusting after this for quite some time, and this is called the Elegant Radiance, and it is just that. Let me take this off and show it to you. And I know I shouldn't have favorites, but I think this might be my favorite Gingiberi piece yet. So this is a beautiful bracelet. As you can see, you have got the highest quality Acquoia pearls. You've got a beautiful flexible design. This is 18 karat solid gold again, and it features a really special and very different flexible design. And it means that it is suitable for lots of different wrist sizes. So you've got the beautiful polished gold, which gives it that real glisten. And then you have the luminous shimmer from those genuinely breathtaking pearls. This is so beautiful. Even the little ends, just have a little look at that. I'm focused in between, but I'll just pop my hand up and hopefully it will focus again. They are so sparkly. My camera is having a field day. As you can see, even the detail on the ends, they have been designed with such passion, skill and craftsmanship, and they really are generational pieces. So I am most certainly going to be wearing this today. And you're probably thinking, how on earth do you get that on? And as simple as that. They just twist around, and then you've got the 18 karat gold on each side and those beautiful AAA grade pearls in the middle. And look at how stunning that looks on. I also love the combination between the yellow gold and also my beautiful platinum tennis bracelet. I personally think combining metals, I have a two-tone Cartier watch. I love, look at my wedding rings and my signet rings. I personally believe when it's of this quality and of this beauty, you can mix metals and they look just stunning. And last but most certainly not least, we have a truly tremendous necklace in here. This is the necklace I personally believe that every lady, and especially young lady, if you're thinking of, you know, those big birthdays. And for my 21st birthday, I was extremely lucky to receive a beautiful pearl necklace. It was my grandmother's, and hopefully one day, if I'm lucky enough to have a daughter, I would love to do the same thing. And this is their ivory necklace. And again, just look at these pouches. They are so brilliantly designed to just keep them safe, but you can literally just throw them in your handbags, throw them in your carry-on, and you know that your jewelry is going to be safe. But just take a little glimpse at this. So this is the ivory, and it is so unique and so versatile. but it's also just outrageously timeless. It is almost a piece that you could have seen centuries ago, but still so current in today's times. And the way that they have designed it just enables you to wear it so many different ways. So as you can see, you have got 2 different sizes of pearls, and you can intertwine them. You can wear them as a long chain necklace. You can wear them as a double loop necklace, and as you can see, we've got a really beautiful, a little bit chunkier clasp. Again, you can wear the clasp at the back or you can wear it at the front, and I am going to get so much wear out of this. I just also want to show you, fingers crossed this is going to focus. It's so sparkly. Look at that beautifully designed bold clasp, and you can have such fun as to so many different ways that you are going to be able to style this. So my question to you, do I go with the beautiful ivory necklace today? I could style it in a very classic, I mean the outfit is very classic, and I'm definitely going to keep my earrings, my ring and my bracelets on, but what I could do I go with just a really simple double string of pearls? Oh, that does look absolutely beautiful. That looks absolutely stunning. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop this on, and then we need to get ready, and then we need to skedaddle. I've just popped that on, and how stunning is it? It's giving like a more delicate, quite modern version of my vintage Princess Diana necklace. I love that clasp, and it's also got beautiful like crystal diamonds on the inside. This is stunning. Now this piece is in sterling silver, so the price point is incredible. You've got AA grade pearls, and I just love the difference between the smaller pearl and the chunkier pearl. So that is me all ready. My jewellery is on, my makeup is done, the hair needs to come out of the rollers, but I'm going to leave it a little bit more time to set. Quick sip of coffee, and I am so excited to share that Gingiberi have an extremely special sale to celebrate both Black Friday and Christmas. Literally the season of giving, whether you're gifting to somebody else or gifting to yourself, or if you're using this as that little hint to the husbands, the partners, the parents, whoever it might be. Literally forward this video on. They have a 15% off promotion site-wide. So if you use Leonora 15, I will leave all of the details on screen now. That will get you 15% off from October the 15th to December the 31st, from Black Friday all the way through their Christmas event. And they also have so many other incredible deals. The more you spend, the more you get off. They have free shipping, they have 30-day free returns, and also double G points. So make sure to take advantage. And the one thing I would say is that these pieces are so special, they're so unique, and they're so rare that they don't make huge amounts of them. Once they are sold out, they are sold out. So make sure to be quick, and also ensure that you get your beautiful Gingiberi pieces. So that is me already. Jewelry is on, makeup is done, hair is done. I'm going to take out the rollers once I get to Le Manoir, but let's go and get ready. I need to get the suit on. Fingers crossed I get the seal of approval from you guys with the fit. We're going very classic with the jewelry, but the suit sort of says boss woman, country chic. And then we are going to be spending the most gorgeous day with Josie, Wild Nutrition, the girls, just healing our souls from the inside out. So let's go and get ready. Okay, well, I've just changed my whole outfit. Well, not the whole outfit, but I popped everything on, and I just thought it was a little bit too much. I want to wear something a little bit more chilled because I know it's going to be kind of like a cozy gardening day. So I've switched out the suit trousers to my gorgeous pair of white Bowden jeans. but I'm gonna wear my stunning Holland Cooper blazer. And that's the nicest thing about all of their beautiful pieces, is that they are so versatile. You can wear the whole shebang, do the three-piece suit, the trench coat, the tie pin, the hat, literally go all out, and the look is incredible. Or you can just take one of the pieces, whether it is the pair of trousers with a gorgeous silk blouse, or the blazer, and simply just style it with a pair of jeans. But this is their chocolate suede atelier belt that I love, that I've not actually put on properly. Let's sort that out. Oh, what am I doing? I'm rushing now, there we go. And I just pop that in. And then I'm gonna go with the blazer over the top. I'll show it to you. This is the gorgeous chocolate herringbone, double-breasted Holland Cooper blazer. As you can hear, John is on the mower bright and early this morning. And I just think with this gorgeous Louisa shirt, you've got that little pop of colour, and I love the contrast cuffs and collar. I just think the white matches in with the white from the jeans, got the freshness, give a little bit of a tuck, and then you can see the pearls, and then the chocolate blazer ties in with the belt, and then my Goodwin Smith shoes. If you guys have been looking for a very timeless luxury pair of loafers without the hideous price tag, I'm talking Laura Piana vibes without breaking the bank, you guys need to know about Goodwin Smith. I absolutely adore them. This is not an ad. I just genuinely love the brand, and the shoes are absolutely stunning. I have a family discount with them. I will leave it in the description box down below so you guys can use that too with Black Friday and the run up to Christmas. So they do the most stunning men's shoes as well. I really want to get my brother a pair of their boots, and Mark just wants every single pair of their loafers in every single colour they do. But these are a beautiful pair of chocolate brown, got like leather piping around the sides. And that is my outfit. I'm gonna go, I had a pair of socks out because I thought I was gonna do the trousers and the waistcoat, but I'm not. I'm then gonna wear my gorgeous little Tusting chocolate brown leather bag. I love this. I think it's very old school, old English heritage, beautiful gold hardware. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my outfit for today at Le Manoir 4 Saisons with Josie. So we need one final thing, which is very exciting. You know how seriously I take my fragrance wardrobe. It's almost as important as my jewellery and my clothes, but this is a brand new fragrance from Tocca, and it's called Layla. And let's have a little bit of a whiff. Again, their bottles are so beautiful, genuinely a work of art. I really should have spritzed this before putting on my jewellery, but the undernotes of this, I want to get this right. And Tocca says that Layla is the embodiment of the Italian expression piacere, meaning pleasure, ever in pursuit of indulgence and enjoyment. Citrus leads the charge with delicious vanilla, quickly emerging and then mellowing into a bed of soft flowers and earthy amber. And apparently it's got real undernotes of lily of the valley and jasmine. And as you know, they are my favourite florals. So let's have a spritz. It is even more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm just spritzing over the top of my hair, my blazer, and on my wrists, making sure I'm not spritzing any of my jewellery. Right, that is me officially ready to rock and roll. So, let's go. after the quickest journey ever. I've just arrived at Manoir. I can see they've already got their Christmas lights strung. This is so gorgeous and so divine to be back. We've just arrived to Manoir and all the ladies are congregating for some coffee, tea and pastries. So many beautiful ladies, new faces and familiar faces too, and it's just going to be the most gorgeous day. I'm eyeing up the coffee over there, so I'm going to go and grab a coffee and then catch up with the girlies. Just popped into the dream bathroom here at Manoir. A little glimpse of the outfit of the day. Had a quick sip of coffee and we are now heading down to the greenhouse. I cannot wait to see August. Explain about my seedling graveyard. I think we need to go back to complete basics and understand how to love and nurture my seedlings to survive a touch longer. But I cannot wait. The sun is shining. It's a gorgeous day. So many beautiful women and I just cannot wait.
Welcome to Manoir. I'm very excited to be spending the day with you all. I think we will be doing some introductions when we get down to the glasshouse. I'd love to get to know you all a little bit better about your gardening experience. Do not worry if you don't have any. That was me 7 years ago, so I feel your pain. If you're not into gardening, you will be by the end of the day. So what we will do is we will head out to the front of the house. We'll do a little bit of history of Manoir, and then I will take you down to the glasshouse where we will get to know each other a little bit better.
Just coming outside. It's always so beautiful to be back, and there's so much history behind this building.
Good morning everybody and welcome to Manoir. I think this is a wonderful place to celebrate wild nutrition, and I'm really excited to be testing it today and tasting it today as well. And we're going to be picking some teas, we're going to be sowing some seeds, and we're going to be getting busy out in the garden. But first off, I thought it would be a nice place to start and talk a little bit about Raymond, because if it wasn't for the main man himself, we wouldn't all be here today. He had very humble beginnings, and I think his journey from garden to plate has really come from his mum and his dad. His mum was a fantastic chef and his dad was a fantastic gardener, and together they nurtured that love of food and produce into Raymond to the chef that we know and love today. For me, there's nothing more spectacular than picking the vegetables out of the garden. We wheel them up here at about 10 o'clock and then you see your vegetables tinker through the kitchen and my beetroot comes out that end like I've never seen it before. It doesn't look anything like I picked it.
She's a superstar.
It's like an edible bit of artwork on the plate, yeah. And it's like knowing you've been a little bit of a part of sowing that seed, picking that seed, to know that these incredible chefs behind me create something special out of that. So Raymond started his journey actually in between an underwear shop and an Oxfam shop, so not quite as grand as you see before us today. But within his first 2 years, he gained 2 Michelin stars. There's one over there. Let me get one of the petals.
Still going.
It's striped.
Oh yes, the King's Rose.
This is the King's Rose.
David
it looks
Austin.
like an artist has painted it because he's very artistic. So it's gorgeous, isn't it?
So absolutely stunning.
And obviously,
there they go.
Can anybody guess, other than you two here, because you've been here recently?
I can't remember. I'll still be mind blown.
How many lavender plants we have down this pathway?
Oh god.
65.
65.
Oh,
no
way. Is that right?
No.
No, it's definitely not right.
Filming now, so it looks like I got it right.
No, it needs to be. Even.
Yeah.
So how many lavender plants down
Is that
pathway?
counted as a plant?
So
That
That'll
one
be
ball
more than
is
one.
two.
They're two.
Yes.
So it's 120.
120. Any advances on 120?
What's
This
the
is my
prize
auctioneer
again?
moment. It's my favourite part of the day.
140.
140.
Oh, it's going to be something
250.
silly.
200.
Oh,
200.
how past here?
LilySilk has
Yeah.
To the house.
300.
300. We have 1,500 lavender plants down this pathway.
1,500.
It is a beautiful variety called Hidcot, which is also fantastic for culinary use as well. We press this lavender, it goes into our house gin. My particular favourite. There is a theme throughout the day. I do quite like a little gin and tonic. But there's little elements of the garden that we send off to the Cambridge distillery, and they press that and put it into our house gin. It also goes into bedroom scents, and obviously as well when we're making teas this afternoon, I have harvested some of these blooms because it is very calming and relaxing, and it will go nicely within our tea. But I think we need to get to the main event, our vegetable garden. Raymond, it is his potager. So we are in total 27.5 acres on property. 7.5 are the main ornamental gardens and vegetable garden, but our main production area is this area here. So this is 1.5 acres. This is where all the food we grow for the kitchen. So the biggest question we have is, do we completely sustain everything the kitchen needs? No, we don't. We would need 250 acres in every single microclimate under the sun to be able to fully support the kitchen's needs. For example, those cabbages, they've been in the ground for say 6 months. They would use those in one service. If we wanted to grow cabbages for the kitchen, the whole of the Manoir would be a cabbage patch. So obviously that's not particularly exciting. Oh, good morning.
Oh,
This
good
is Cat
morning.
Saisons, or I mean, he has many.
Cat saisons.
Depends on which who you talk to, but he was a stowaway and moved in with us.
I
We used
know.
to drive him home every week to his owners, and he'd come
His
back.
cat
every
saison's
week.
brilliant.
He was like, I know where I'm at. I do not need
Oh,
to move.
he's
from
taking
Does he
little.
get Michelin star lunches?
Yeah. Oh, he's now moved into reception in the winter. He sits behind.
Does he have an
Oh,
Instagram?
He
sweet.
should do.
He
He's
should.
flipping neat
It's
Instagram.
like Lilibet at the
Yeah.
Lanesborough. Cat saison would go viral, August.
Yeah. With a personality that exclusively eats Michelin star food.
What we really focus on
Cat
here are
tastings.
beautiful ingredients that we find difficult to find outside of Le Manoir. Things, for example, like this fennel, which I'll pick you some so you can have a taste. So fennel is actually similar to saffron.
Are we going
It's
down?
one of the world's most expensive ingredients because it's so small. So it's the fennel pollen, and when you taste it, you will understand why. Now let me find it.
Should we go down? Oh wow. Ooh, here is Cat Saison. Hi, little Cat Saison. You're beautiful. So cute. Oh wow.
Have a little taste.
Oh, do I just take
Just
the?
take one of those little. That's it. Pour
There
that.
we go. Thank you so much. Oh
Do
wow.
not like aniseed. I strongly recommend you not.
Okay,
use
not
it.
try it. Right, I agree. Oh wow. Oh, it is so aniseedy.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That is incredible. That's exactly what I need at the moment.
Sweet. Reminds me of cough candy.
Yeah, cough syrup. How divine.
Used in,
Your thoughts?
used in like,
Tasty, no?
So as you
And it's so distinct. It's quite powerful from one tiny little flower.
can imagine that dusted on an ice cream.
Oh,
To
divine.
really elevate a dish, and those are the kind of things that we're growing. Those really kind of unique.
Very different, yeah.
Other things like edible flowers, things that we find really hard to find in perfect condition. When we harvest here, we don't harvest like a farm. We're harvesting to precision. There is no slug holes. Everything is in the same size. You know, we might be growing carrots for a 1-inch carrot that goes beautifully on the side of a consommé or something like that. So the level of attention to detail that is Le Manoir starts very much how we pick down here in the garden. Let's meander on through. I've got a few things for you to taste on the way.
Ooh,
So we've obviously got
a tasting tour through the gardens. A tasting tour through the gardens. It's the dream. It's the dream. Beetroots. Ooh. Oh wow, look at the size of that. Look at the rhubarb.
It's
Oh.
actually
That's incredible. Oh, it's charred.
look how beautiful.
Oh, it's
nature. Isn't that
stunning. That
gorgeous? So this
itself.
is something fantastic to grow through the winter months.
That is incredible.
Because it's
That.
very, very sturdy.
I know, it could be an
and strong.
accessory, darling.
Goes
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Could be floral arrangements. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, anyone for a bit of chard? Have a little nibble. Did you say smack people with it? Oh, you naughty girl. Oh my goodness. Stunning. Sorry, we're being naughty school children down here. Naughty school children. Oh, this is beautiful. The tomatoes are still going. They look amazing. Oh my goodness.
Yes, this is
Look at that.
I think he's gone a little bit.
Oh my goodness, it's enormous. Josie, I feel like you need to grow these over the top so they hang down, I know.
Very rude. Is that a Monchini?
No, this is a Kakinda.
A Kakinda.
I had a big archway.
It's very Josie.
Growing off the archway. They are.
Goodness sake, Josie.
Look at the size of
Grow a Kakinda, please.
Grow a Kakinda. I've got some seeds actually. I'll send you some.
Let's have a competition. We'll all meet this time next year and see who's growing the biggest.
The largest Kakinda.
So, I want you to have a little taste of this. These are begonias. I know they have a very bad reputation as the granny's favourite bedding plant.
Just eat the whole thing.
Just eat the whole thing.
So you could just eat grandma's bedding plant.
Pretty grandma's bedding plant.
It's full in the middle. Isn't it fantastic?
Is it going to shock me?
It's all citrusy.
Oh my gosh.
I like it.
Oh, it's delicious.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Catsay's song. You are a bit of a tartlet. I can see.
Real show off.
He loves the garden tour, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So sweet.
Oh, look at all the gourds.
Look at all the pumpkins and the gourds. Look at them. What are you going to do with them now?
Oh, they all go into the kitchen.
Oh, I love it.
So they will all go into the kitchen. We make an amazing, I say we, the royal we.
The royal.
The chefs will make a beautiful soup from this, and it's a crown prince. So this particular
divine.
variety of squash is absolutely delicious. And what I like about it as well is it's not too big.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you grow them and they're massive and you have to basically invite over the whole neighbourhood to eat it. Whereas this will probably do you a nice week's worth of soup.
Oh, divine. That's
So they will devour them fairly shortly. This is lemongrass. So here you'll see, we've dug it up because it's not actually frost hardy. So you have to bring it in the winter months. But it's very easy to propagate. If you pop that in some water when you get home,
Lemongrass.
it will create some roots and then you can grow it on.
replant
And then
it.
this time next year you'll have a plant that looks a little bit.
I'm going to do that.
It's so easy.
Part of the goodie bag.
I didn't know you could grow in the UK.
No, so
It
it's
has to be inside, so keep it in the
inside the
greenhouse.
whole time, yeah?
Yes, but it's really easy.
If I
What
wanted to
divine.
make like a
Super
lemongrass tea,
versatile.
would I just chop some up and put it? Or do I
Yes,
need
so
to
we
dry
could do
it?
that this afternoon. So you could put that into a tea. I would make sure with this one for this year, get it well established first. And then
Next year, do the tea. Got it.
This is Josie. Josie has been with us for
24 years.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I've been working in different departments here in Manoir. So originally I started here in 2001 as a leading porter. Then I became a room attendant, I became a housekeeper. Then I was a laundry supervisor. Then I moved to the front of house, I've done reception, porter, became a head porter here for nearly 10 years. Then after I moved to the gardens about 4 years ago. So absolutely loving it.
Oh, that's
You
amazing.
watch out.
You live in, yeah,
That
exactly.
is the story. The guy at Sainsbury's.
Jose's taking over.
Right, everyone, have a lovely day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, have a nice day.
So, welcome to our micros tunnel. Now, I wanted to show you this is because you are all going to be growing micros, maybe for Christmas. So you're going to be taking them home to grow on your windowsills. Micro herbs for us are a massive part of what we do here.
A bit of red giant mustard.
So this is a wasabi.
Ooh, I'm going to steal one of the larger leaves. Oh gosh, I've pulled the whole thing out. Sorry, I've taken the whole plant. Trust me. Oh, delicious. Eat it. It really is mind-blowing the flavour you get. Oh, look at the mini. Oh, yeah, it's quite an aftertaste. Now I'm getting the aftertaste. This is baby basil.
Can you go and look around them?
If you want to talk about any of the varieties that we have growing here, it's a real passion project for me because we're working very closely with the Heritage Seed Library, which is an incredible charity that preserves seeds for future generations. And yesterday I sat in the glass house and I saved 30 different varieties of beans, and it was like, oh, it's like you're harvesting beans to be growing for next year. So each time you pick them, you're like, oh, this is next year's growth, this is the future of the next garden. And a lot of them have come from incredible humans all over the world that have been growing them for generations and generations.
She grew her name in warts.
Yeah, so you get a knife and you carve very gently your name or a picture, and then it bubbles up in warts.
That's incredible. Always what I've wanted to do. August, you're so creative. I love it.
I do it for you because
We are now in the greenhouse and this is our setup. For those of you who know, you know my seedling graveyard did not end well. However, we've got a chance. I don't know whether I have PTSD from this little incubator, but we're going to try again. And I'm so excited. We've got soil, I've got a little garden to plate, little notepad with lots of recipes. We've got the wild nutrition to all the woman in me. It looks absolutely beautiful. So we've got a little station. Everybody else has got their little stations. The girlies are looking gorgeous. I've got the queen of gardening herself, who we're going to have help. We've got the second queen of
I
here.
think this is a nice
The main
time
queen
to get to know everybody. But first off, I thought it would be really nice for Wild Nutrition to introduce themselves, tell us a little bit about the day. I'd also really, I think, especially at these kind of influencer events where you may not know each other, may not know how you've all got here, and I think we kind of miss that, how we've connected and to know a bit of a background about everybody. So I'd love to get to know you. So once we've all introduced ourselves, I think it'd be nice to hear a little bit about yourselves as well. If you have an interest in gardening, if you don't, I will change that. So please.
Hi, so I've met quite a few of you. My name is Isabel. I'm the head of nutrition at Wild Nutrition, and it's such an honour to have you all here and to host this day with you, August. I mean, you've seen or heard about our supplements before, and at Wild Nutrition we really focus on combining the goodness that nature provides with science. We very much use an approach that allows this combination, so we harness the integrity of nutrients and we grow them into real whole foods. Our whole philosophy is ensuring that it's allowing you to heal naturally through food, through movement, and through natural supplements. The food grown philosophy has been sort of started and founded by Henrietta Norton 14 years ago. She's a nutritional practitioner, a women's health expert with over 20 years of expertise in women's health.
You've got your little manifestations that are all on the tops of your propagators. And for me, the way you get to where you want to be is by putting the roots of your mind to work. You take all the nutrition, you take all the water, you get everything you possibly can by putting as many roots as you can out there. And eventually you will grow. The idea is we're planting our manifestations into our propagators, and then hopefully all your hopes and dreams will come true by Christmas. If they don't, it's because you haven't worked hard enough. So come back and blame me.
You sort of say I'm more artist than well-being editor because I've decided to put it this year, especially sort of front and centre to everything I do. And I actually paint botanicals. That's the thing I'm mostly drawn to. And I paint nature, and so we have a barn conversion, and it's based around a courtyard, and I have actually sort of single-handedly, my husband has helped a bit, but transformed it from what was like a gravel car park when we first lived there to it's like just buzzing with life and birds and bees and butterflies and tons of plants, and so I am a keen gardener. I am a very keen gardener.
So we are now going to write our manifestations. Wild Nutrition has given us little cards here, and we've got little prompts. Plant your intention, write it here and watch it grow. So the plan is that we're actually going to roll these up and pop them at the bottom of our little containers. And yeah, by Christmas, fingers crossed, we can make all of this happen. It does also happen to be, today we have got a supermoon. It's actually going to be the biggest supermoon that we will actually see this year. So if ever there was an evening or a day to manifest, it is today. So I'm going to write down what I am going to work my absolute socks off, but pray that I can achieve in all different areas of my life, from work, personal, and you know, relationship, business, all of that malarkey. So it's important to do it for all of it. And then yeah, we are going to pop them at the bottom. So fingers crossed. Josie's going all in. She's going for it. Exactly. She's getting the soil underneath her nails and loving every second of it. Ooh. So what microgreens do you swear by? What is on your avo and toast?
Those are healthy
healthy one is broccoli.
Oh, really?
Broccoli microgreens are so good for you. They're very good for your immunity, but they're also very anti-cancerous.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
So
Okay, so maybe I need to be growing broccoli.
do broccoli microgreens, and they taste really good. Put them on soup, on avocado.
What I would love to do, we need to find a way of doing it in a really pretty and wholesome way. But imagine as a hostess gift, if you were to take somebody a gift, because I love doing my jams and that sort of thing, and like apple juice. But imagine if you could gift micro herbs to somebody, and especially if they have such interest in health and wellness and you having anti-cancerous things.
You would love, that I also love doing at a dinner party. Pick your own microgreens.
Oh.
You're serving something really basic like soup, or you're serving breakfast. Put microgreens in the terracotta pots in the middle.
Oh my gosh, I love that idea. And it's part of the tablescape, and people can pick their own with little scissors.
And everyone loves it.
I'm going to do that. Next time I host a dinner party and you are coming, we are going to have microgreens down the tablescape.
Food, I'll provide the microgreens.
Oh, that's a great idea, because actually one of my manifestations were keep my microgreens alive. That was, yeah, that was it. But hopefully Josie's will bring her own. Yeah. Right, let's do this. Here we go, we're heading outside to water our soil. It's desperately exciting. And there's lots of tips and tricks on how to water. This is what baffled me last time. Right, we're going to pop this down here.
Over it a couple of times. Now, especially at this time of year, it's key not to overwater it, because the daylight hours are reducing and the heat is reducing. If you overwater it at this stage, you might find it going a little bit mouldy because of the daylight hours. So don't overwater it too much.
I'm a country girly. I could go round the orchard with white trousers and they stay white.
Josie gardens in white, don't you?
So I've just watered and just restructured it slightly just to clean the lines. And then we are going to sow our micro herbs.
Sticks there. Pop the date as well, because in 3 months' time, if this hasn't grown, I would probably give it. You would probably give it. You should see germination in a week. Up to a month, you will be wanting to eat all of these between a month to 6 to 8 weeks. Red Giant. So it's a beautiful red variety. In its infant stage, it is very much green. But as I said, it's good for lowering blood sugar, it's good for your immune, and it's good antibacterial properties as well. I don't know whether that's got anything to do with spice. The next one we're going to do is beetroot, which I have the only pot of beetroot. We're going to
Make sure there's no
half a teaspoon of beetroot. Now, beetroot is really good for the brain. Really good for the brain. So if you're stressed, anxious, it's a really good thing to have. It's also got full of vitamins, minerals, and I particularly think it's just an absolute necessity to every veg garden. Now, it's too late to grow beetroot in the garden, hence right now we're sowing it as a micro herb. This is slightly different because it is a bigger seed. We are going to be putting a little bit of soil over the top.
So we are now going to sow white beetroot that August is going to give us. We need half a teaspoon, and I've got the expert over here who is I'm very grateful for your assistance.
Pat it down a little bit because beetroot seeds are bigger.
Oh, right.
I'm actually going to cover them with a little bit of soil.
Okay, so I need to sort of press it down. So you get yourself a girlfriend that helps you with sowing your seeds and your business and your personal life, and just ultimately the best girlfriend ever and glamorous as well. Oh my goodness. Never know you needed a girlfriend to help you garden, but here we are. Here we go. Right, we need half a teaspoon of this. And can you believe these seeds are going to end up being white beetroot? You just sprinkle, 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 and then we're going to pop a little bit more soil over the top. Make sure they're all evenly distributed. You know what? We might end up doing a recipe with this beetroot. I think that might be.
So that's why
I'm praying that is the plan.
Same soil? Yes. There we go. This is Josie.
I know. Don't worry about facial gadgets. Oh, she's got her. She's squirting away over there. Sorry, I had to. So naughty. Should start to look like that after a week.
See some kind of magical
Wow.
thing. This is pea
shoots.
The one that we've just done is coriander, so that's this one here.
And coriander is just called coriander.
Just
Very good at water.
I love it.
Amy is the garden water. We are just coming back into the greenhouse and there is a feast. This looks sensational. Look at the bread with the garlic. Oh my goodness. It smells divine. It's literally my absolute dream. So this is called the healing table. So we've got a lunch menu, a strengthening and revitalizing lunch inspired by this season's herbs, fruits and vegetables. Crafted by Wild Nutrition at Le Manoir Kids Saison culinary team. Each dish celebrates the vibrancy and healing powers of Mother Nature. Seasonal squash soup, a selection of the finest cheeses. Look at that. That looks absolutely divine. A celeriac remoulade. Oh, looks divine. Beetroot salad and a Cabernet Sauvignon vinaigrette. Garden leaves and balsamic dressing. And a selection of freshly baked breads.
That's the only fun fact I know.
Thank you so much.
Some bread as well, and I will talk you through the breads. These are made fresh. Here we have a fig. We also have a beer with a crackle glaze. We have French, obviously, because you must have a French baguette with Raymond. And then we also have over here we've got some garlic bread, and I'll have a look and see if we've got any other ones. So if you pass those across, and I will send another basket.
We are going to be all rather windy with the Celeria. My husband has actually banned me. I'm not allowed to eat Jerusalem artichokes or celeriac, but he's in Mallorca, so I can trumpet to my heart's content. And the beans. What does he say? Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you eat. That's what he does say. There we go. Oh wow, it looks sensational.
So, the next part of the day, we are all going to be creating our own teas with the collagen, or if you are vegan, maybe not. But anyway, these will all have fantastic nutrition benefits to them. So, I will talk you through everything. Then what I'll do is I can pass everything round. You can smell them. I've put 4 teapots on the table. If you lift the lid, you can see there is like a little area where you can pop all your herbs, let it infuse while you're having your fruit soup. The flowers are edible as well. So the only thing is, I wouldn't say eat the whole leaf because it is quite potent. It's very good for
We just had a nibble.
infusions. Here at the Manoir we make gels out of it, and then we preserve it in oils for the winter months, which then the oils will go onto some of our fish dishes.
Is it quite distinctive
Bring that
smell?
kind of It reminds me.
We've even got, this is what my mother swears by, and I am actually going to start taking this because the age of 25 ladies should start taking collagen, and this is their collagen 500 plus. My mum takes this every single day and swears by it. It's just remarkable how something, you know, sherbety. No, not yet. I can't wait.
Oh, should I take some?
Yeah, we're going to brew it. Ooh, may I just see a little... And apparently the florals are edible. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. What do we have this side? Oh, oh wow.
It's so scented.
That's amazing.
Slightly fluffy.
It's quite furry. Yeah.
Definitely is.
That's amazing. We take a whole... Take a leaf. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, it is.
Yeah, really strong.
It's really strong.
That would be really nice, just like
In a
in
bar.
underwear drawers.
Oh, yeah.
Or something. You know what I mean? Like pressed in between some nice paper.
Oh, beautiful. It just feels cozy.
Yeah,
Smells
like you said, it
cozy.
reminds you. It's quite nostalgic.
Yeah.
Is peppermint. So perfect
Ooh,
for after
lovely.
dinner. It's going to help aid everything flowing much better.
Thank you very
I've got
much.
some calendula.
Love a little
You
bit
can
of
pop the
peppermint,
petals
fresh peppermint
in.
tea.
Calendula is also
Thank
a
you so much.
fantastic thing to use for balms.
Oh, it's so strong.
You can make skin balms from it. I'll pop that.
Gorgeous. Lavender. We've got some fruit soup here, which I'm not quite sure what's in here.
You do get it in like a lot of. You do get it in
No. I think we're going to eat this separately and then brew and infuse our tea.
I was thinking.
I hope
I don't
anyway.
think I've had a fruity soup.
The fruit soup.
Hard to grow, but I didn't know that. I sowed the seed and then I read, oh, it's really hard to grow. Like, grow it. I was like, yes, for me. But this is, when you taste it, it's literally like it lights your mouth up with sugar. Wow. So if you have a sweet tooth, you can add a leaf of this into your tea as well.
Yes,
It's interesting
So
though,
what, take a tiny little bit, because you don't need a lot, and it does have a twang.
They have done studies, interestingly,
Oh, I'm
haven't they,
so
where
intrigued.
your blood sugar reacts to stevia in the
What do we
same
think?
way as it does to sugar.
Wow.
Because
Is it
your
really
taste
that
buds
little
think-
amount?
Yeah, so
Oh my gosh, I'm so intrigued. I'm going to put in quite a bit actually.
Wait, it's trying to go
And a little bit of peppermint. And that is my concoction.
There's more, look. Okay.
Now, the difference with this collagen versus other collagen on the market is that we have di and tripeptide, so they're already in a very small size of molecule, so that your digestion doesn't need to do the work, because actually breaking down something requires the body a lot of energy, and a lot of us have suboptimal gut function, so a lot of collagen is not actually absorbed. I mean, it is said up to 95% of the collagen on the market. Wow. So our founder took her time in selecting this particular collagen. So the 500 molecular weight is different to what you normally have at 2,000, 3,000 Dalton weight. It comes in those di and tripeptides. We've had the scientific evidence to show that it is bioactive already. It's absorbed within 5 minutes. It stays in your bloodstream and it stays in the body for up to 4 to 6 hours, which means it gives time for your body to utilize it to repair, replenish and restore. Is that we grow them in a base of raw food, live paste, and they develop with all their cofactors as you would find in food. So for example, you've got an orange that is packed with bioflavonoids, vitamin C and other antioxidants. When you put that into a supplement, generally it's a form of ascorbic acid. Ours is slightly different because you'd have all those cofactors that you would find naturally in an orange. So with nutrients in the formula, in addition to that, we've also added mesoporosil. It's a form of bioavailable silicium, and what we know from a physiological point of view is silicium works very closely with collagen, and it will help to remineralize the collagen, supporting that repair and really support that elasticity, the structure, the strength that the connective tissues, the skin needs. So yeah.
Are you ready for us?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely, Leo. What has been your favourite little detail of today's event?
Oh my goodness. Well, first and foremost, that's actually such a hard question to answer. I mean, obviously standing next to you and getting all the tips and tricks doing my, sowing our seeds. But I think it's actually all of the energy in this greenhouse from all of these remarkable women. Very inspirational. So many new faces, which is so lovely. Getting to meet everybody and hearing their individual stories, I think has been my favourite part. And just eating everything.
I thought you were going to say the orange marmalade that we were.
Oh no, actually scrap that. The orange marmalade. The orange marmalade. No, I would say all the ladies, and then eating everything, and then that orange marmalade.
We've seen it growing, and then we've eaten it.
Exactly. It is the most amazing garden tour here because you literally nibble your way around.
Did you try the Crazy Daisy?
No, I let your mouth go numb. Over mine. They said it's like the numbing lip gloss.
Yes, it is.
I'm not sure I'm going to try that one.
No, leave it to me. This or that, morning dew or evening golden hour?
Morning dew. With the sausages. With the sausages. Yes. Yeah, I would have to be morning.
It can't be beautiful. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Easy peasy.
Thank you so much. That was easy. Thank you so much. Ooh, we have some cake. She just quickly whipped that up. So this is a delicious lemon drizzle cake. It looks utterly divine, a work of art that I'm about to devour. You get your mitts off my propagator, thank you very much. Those are my children. Those are my children. Oh my goodness. Well, Josie, thank you so much for today. Here she is, the hostess with the mostess. It's been amazing. And if there was ever an event where I thought it couldn't be more you, all to do with gardening, happiness, getting your hands in the soil, at Le Manoir doesn't get better. Luxurious gardening to a T.
Garden. We've seen some giant, what was that huge long thing that we saw earlier? What was that called?
Oh gosh.
I don't know, but we're all going to try growing.
We're all going to try and grow that. I'm desperate to get this one to Babylon store and...
me too.
Oh, we're going to make it happen.
We should have done our manifestation. Oh my
Get
God,
it in there. Get it in there. We're going to bury the thing. Right, Josie, write it down. Yeah.
I'm going to put J and C in J, C, S, N, S, A.
Yes.
We know what that means.
We know what that means,
I'm
guys. You need to
planting
guess.
it amongst my broccoli seeds.
She's gonna plant it in there. We've got to make this happen, and we're gonna manifest it tonight with the full moon, which is desperately exciting. Yes. I love it. It's buried.
It's manifested.
We are going to make this happen. But before I say goodbye, Angel, you look exquisitely beautiful. It's sort of like cozy chic, and I love it. What are we wearing?
Ralph Lauren up at the top. Just nice wool.
It's
However, I said
beautiful.
to Charlie, I really hope it doesn't rain, because you know when it rains and you're wearing wool, you get that like wet dog smell.
Yeah.
Luckily we've been safe.
I can't say you smell like a wet dog. She smells gorgeous.
Hallelujah. Erin perfume, not wet dog. Holland Cooper, wide leg jeans, Holland Cooper belt. Have you tried Vivire?
Oh, I love Vivire.
Oh my gosh,
A game changers.
Day like today, because you can literally like shower
Yeah.
in shoes and all the mud just comes off.
Have you got, let me guess, did you go for, I feel like you either went for the Dalmatian or the Cavalier King Charles. Yeah. So sweet.
Ones last year. Did you get them?
I'm actually devastated. I've been trying to ask them whether they would do sausage dogs, but they've done them.
Yeah, they did. It was last year.
Oh
They
my god,
must
that's
still be able to get some for
devastating.
you.
Oh, I'm going to have to put a request in. Oh, I need them. I need them. Well, she's looking gorge, and a little Holland Cooper belt.
Holland Cooper
I've
belt.
not seen that belt before. It's a beautiful little braiding detail.
When you've eaten quite a lot, you can
You
simply
can
just
lose
pull it out a little bit.
She's a girl after my own heart. And a beautiful bag. Where's the bag
This
from?
is Fairfax and Favour.
Oh,
I sprayed it
beautiful.
with liquid proof because I tend to spill things on
Oh,
it.
that's good. Is that a new season?
It's about 8 months old. I think it was spring.
Fingers crossed it's still in stock. I'll link it down below. But thank you so much, Angel, and thank you for today. It's a dream to spend a day with you, and I'll definitely sound a bit better next time I see
You
you.
sound better than you did this morning.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Exactly, and we've got so much to come. Next time you see this one, she'll be in little Christmas elf ears or little reindeer nose. Look at how magical Le Manoir looks with all their Christmas lights. This is desperately exciting.